It's Saturday, March 27th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is Comic Book Steals and Deals. Over at Eastside Comics today, they have the Nat Sanders Miracle Molly. This is Batman number 108, coming out 3/28 at 12 p.m. So tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. Beautiful book. It's this is a Rose Besh. So I'm sorry, this is the Nat Sanders. Beautiful book. I'm going to try to fit in the thumbnail today. They have the Venom number 34, the Mike Mayhew. This is a two-book set. Horizontal covers. Totally different covers as well for the set. The trade is 20, and then the set is 55. I believe they're both trades. They're just horizontal covers, very interesting. If I could fit them into the thumbnail, I would, but the horizontal covers just don't work. Definitely check out Eastside today, though. They've got an amazing collection of books today. Golden Apple today. They have a Star Wars High Republic number 4 coming out. It's going to be available. It's available now. It was available this afternoon at 2 p.m. This is a Koi Fam cover. Now, it's $20 for the trade, $40 for the Virgin variant. Golden Apple is not the only place that has it, so if this completely sells out, I can tell you some places to get it. I was moving away from Star Wars High Republic, and every time I do, something sells out. I think this cover is going to sell out, but I think we can still get it other places tomorrow. So if you did miss it and you're still on Star Wars High Republic, I'll still be able to tell you a place to get it tomorrow. They also have a Golden Apple Haha number 4. This is a $20 from Ultra Raw 26. And Ultra Raw 26 is an Instagram artist who started with a Transformers cover that he did. Really good looking. I already bought mine. $20 for the Virgin variant. Check that out at Golden Apple today. Frankie's has the Star Wars High Republic number 4. The Lionel Francis Yu. It's the 1 in 25 for $29.99. If you're still on this title, I'm going to give you a couple places to get them. Unknown Comics has Star Wars High Republic number 4. The Giuseppe Camuncoli, I believe it is. $15 for the trade, $30 for the Virgin variant. Again, I'm not really big on Star Wars High Republic, but I just keep seeing these covers sell out, so I keep being drawn back into it. Sanctum Centaurium today has Haha number 4. This is the Shintaro Kago variant at $19.99. I haven't picked mine up yet, but I'll probably pick one up right after this. Big Time Collectibles has Red Room number 1. They have the Peach Momoko variant on this, $89.99. This is a series about people who are basically murdering people on the internet. So the Red Room is sort of like this, pretty nasty premise for a book. But there's people trying to figure out who these people are, and who are they who are the people murdering, and who are they murdering? So there's a whole mystery into that. So I think the story is going to get a little bit more in depth than just people being killed on the internet, which is really gruesome and kind of horrid. But Red Room number 1 is kind of a big deal. You got an $89.99 Momoko. There's an A cover at $5.99, a B cover at $29.99, and a C cover at $14.99. Big Time also has Lock and Key, Sandman, Hell and Gone, $24.99. The John Giange 500. This is the skull cover. It's like I guess it would be like a cattle skull that you'd find in the desert. But it's a beautiful, beautiful cover. Outer Limits Burroughs today is the only place that I'm seeing Eve. Eve is a news story that's coming out. If you are a fan of Undiscovered Country and Little Birds, this is going to be a series for you. Basically, the polar ice caps melt. A hidden disease is released onto Earth, devastating humanity. A girl awakens from basically a VR life that she's in, wakens up and she has to go find her father. She has to travel across country to find her father. And basically, she has this animatronic, kind of like an AI, that movie AI. She's got this animatronic bear. And it's them traveling across the country. It has an AI feel to it. And it's them traveling across the country for her to go find her father, and what she encounters along the way. So it looks really interesting. The covers are beautiful. The only place I'm seeing it is Outer Limits Borough. Izzy Comics today has a crossover number 6 it's a Riccardi. Riccardi's covers are gorgeous. Only 500 available, $10. Wanted Comics today. I've been skipping over Wanted Comics because they are featuring their Star Wars High Republic selection. They have all the Will Sliney variants. So Will Sliney did variants for basically for Wanted Comics Star Wars High Republic. You can get 1, 2, and 3 for $44.95. You can get 1 and 2 for $30, or number 3 for $14.95. Those are the options that they have available. Out of the Vault Comics has Something's Killing the Children number 12. It's the out of the Vault exclusive, $15. The only place you should be buying this book. They also have Old Guard's Tales Through Time. Old Guards is coming out with a new series called Tales Through Time. They have the number 1, the Out of the Vault exclusive for $20. This looks like a red the Sumerian. This looks like a Sumerian book, basically. The cover is fantastic. Third Eye Comics has Red Room number 1 in bundles. So you can get for $44.95, you can get the A, the 1 and 5, and the 1 and 12. $19.99, you can get the cover A. Sorry, with Third Eye, they're doing Red Room bundles, but they have their own Red Room exclusive that there's only 1,000 available. So if you spend $44.95, you're going to get the A, the 1 in 25, the 1 in 12, and their 1,000 print book variant for that. If you spend, I think it was $39.95, you get the 1 in 5, the 1 in 12. You just don't get the A cover. Then if you just want the A cover, you can spend $19.99 to get that. So check out Third Eye Comics. They've been putting up some really interesting things lately. AMKM Comics. I've been sleeping on AMKM Comics, and I went over there, and man, they got everything. It's like we've been sleeping on AMKM Comics. You got to go to AMKM Comics, man. They have Cold War. They may not have it anymore because I think they only had a few. A series called Cold Dead War number 1 from Heavy Metal. Somebody reached out to me last night and said, could you find this series for it? I Googled it. Immediately AMKM came up. I looked at it. I think they only had 1 or 2 left. So the person who asked me got one, but he said he couldn't find that title anywhere. And the only place I could find it was AMKM Comics. They also have Stray Dogs number 1, the second print, $3.99. No one has Stray Dogs number 1, the second print, except for AMKM Comics. They also have an amazing selection of Ha-Ha, Department of Truth, and Ultra Mega, big series that's coming out. Been sleeping on AMKM. I'm going to mention them a lot more. I do apologize for everybody because you guys can be like, why didn't you tell me about these guys? They got everything. Mutant Beaver today. They're going to have the Miracle Molly number 1, the Rose Besh at $19.99 in Canadian. I believe it's going to be available tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. $19.99 for the trade. If you want to get the minimal trade set, $59.99. They are the only place currently that has the Zoe's Latchy Ice Cream Man number 24, 31.71 Canadian, I believe that is. Could be US, could be Canadian. Check it out. Mutant Beaver hits you on that shipping, but sometimes they're the only place that has the books you're looking for. Comic Kingdom has a Radiant Black number 3. This cover is sick. This cover, I'm going to try to fit in the thumbnail if the colors work today, but it's a Virgin variant number 3, $20.61 US dollars. Check it out. He looks like a beast in this. I mean, the Radiant Black character so far has been a very like thin, sleek character. This Virgin variant number 3, he's a beast. He's a big, big boy. The suit has changed. Very cool. Maybe this is a different character, but this is a cool cover. So, Radiant Black number 3, Virgin variant over at Comic Kingdom Canada, $20.61. Marvelous Comics. At Marvelous Comics, we're using Steals and Deals. That's our code over at Marvelous Comics to get 15% off our orders every day. Currently over at Marvelous Comics, if you're going to be purchasing an Aliens number 1, I would do it over at Marvelous Comics because they're giving away an Aliens number 1 from Dark Horse Comics. So if you purchase your Aliens number 1 at Marvelous Comics, you're going to get 2 entries into win that Aliens number 1 from Dark Horse Comics. If you purchase anything at Marvelous Comics, you're going to get entered into win every month. They have a CBCS slab that they give away just for purchasing on their website. The other thing I want to talk about at Marvelous was Shoot. Oh my gosh, my brain just went dead, but that's okay. So the other thing that they have over at Marvelous Comics is they've got the second print of Maniacs of New York, #1, the second print. Check that out. They also have a nice selection of Demon Days over there. And yesterday in the show, I pointed out their Star Wars collection, both Marvel and DC. You're going to want to check those out and still see if those are available. Wrath of Comics. Wrath of Comics is also our sponsor. We use CBSD10 over at Wrath to get 10% off our order every day. Wrath has, today they have Something's Killing the Children, #14, the Ijikura. I think it's Ijikura. Virgin variant at $54.95. They still have the Vasco #15 at $74.95. They have a large selection of Kanto, the original series, Ha Ha, and A Girl Walks Home Alone, all available at Wrath of Comics today. So check those out. The only one that I didn't mention was over at Ninja Dairy Comics. They have their own silver coin exclusive that you're going to want to check out. Very good looking. Ninja Dairy is a local comic book shop here on YouTube. They do an FOC show every week where you can basically order, you get a discount and you get to order with them the books that you want, and then they send them out to you. It's a great, great deal. So check out Ninja Dairy and pick up that Silver Coin exclusive because it's a horror anthology, and nothing's hotter than horror anthologies. Nothing's hotter than horror anthologies right now. So tonight is the auction. We have over 200 amazing books to go. We have literally over 200 amazing books that are going to be on auction tonight, plus the slabs. Last night we did the picks for the monthly boxes. And the way that works is that I have 200 books in the short boxes right now that we're going to be auctioning off. I get books in every week. You can see that every night I do a mail haul of the books that come in. The mail haul books go into the auction. If you were to do a monthly box for me, what we do is you pay $30 a month for your monthly box. But the way that you choose the books for your month, you get to actually choose the books for your monthly box. So what we do is when every probably 2 to 3 times a month, we're going to have about 1 to 200 20 15 15 20 12 15 20 cent and modern books in here. And I go through every book, and you just literally am doing this, and you're telling me which ones you want. So for $30, you pick 10 books. And that you get 10 books for $30 of all the books that are in here. So you choose from all the books that are in here. You choose 10 books, $30 a month, and we usually have to hold back books because a lot of them are. We will hold some books back just because they're just far too expensive to be giving away for $30. But we give away a lot of books for $30. It's 10 books, and the average. Somebody said it was like 60 to 90. Somebody else said it was like 90 to 120. So definitely check that out. We did that last night. It was a lot of fun. You can see in the video last night that what it looked like for somebody to choose the comics. These are the slabs that we have currently. So the Silver Surfer 9.6 Timeless is going to be a giveaway for one of the patrons this month. We're going back to doing CBCS books for giveaways every month for the patrons. So if you join my Patreon, you'll get a chance to win a slab every month, and then there's free shipping on everything. You don't pay for shipping for anything. You win a prize, you win an auction. That's pretty much the biggest draw because we do auctions every week. So that's going to be a giveaway this month. This came from Aegis Comics in Alaska, and this was Kiki, one of our good friends, Kiki, won this slab from Aegis Comics. And she said, would you guys mind if I sent this over to Comic Book Steals and Deals and had him promote you on his show and then give it away to somebody on his show? And they said that would be a great idea. We'd love to do that. So we're working with Aegis Comics to give this, let me get that a little better, to give this away again to one of our patrons this month. So we have 2 books going away to one of our patrons this month. So definitely check out the Patreon, and thank you, Aegis Comics. Hopefully we can do some more stuff with you guys in the future. Maybe send something out to them for them to give to their folks on their channel. They have a channel on YouTube. Definitely check it out. If I remember, I'll link it down below. This will be available for sale tonight. This is a 9.4 Venom 27. This is the Null with Gauntlets. Love that. That's the Virgin variant. And finally, this will be available tonight as well. This is the Wolverine Timeless variant, Wolverine number 6, in a 9.6 as well. So none of these are 9.8. So it's not like we're going to be selling them for crazy money. They'll all start low, except for the ones that we're giving away. But the 2 that we have there, they will start low, so everybody will get a chance to win them. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty epic auction tonight. I don't have anything else to do. I finally got Captain's cards in the mail today, so I'm going to get his tracking. And I shipped something else. Oh, Campbell's Pop that he won. I just sent that separately because I knew that they wouldn't let it go media mail, so I just did that separately today. So I'll have those tracking numbers for you guys. And then beyond that, the only comic books that I have here are the ones that were won in the mini auction on Tuesday, the community auction on Wednesday, giveaways, and then what we're going to have tonight and tomorrow, and then those books are going to go out. So we literally are completely caught up on shipping, except for people that I've talked to, like Felix, where I found books and I'm like, I think these are Felix's. So I just got to work with that on Felix, but I think everything is shipped that isn't um, that wasn't purchased in the last week. So that's a good thing. I do have to catch up with some folks on the sold books, um, just to get them accounts all settled. But yeah, so tonight's the big auction. That's really what I'm trying to get to. Tonight's the big auction. Going to try to get it started as early as possible. Even if I do start at 8 o'clock, I will be waiting for a lot of my patrons to roll in because a lot of these books are purchased directly for my patrons. Of course, you can bid on them as well, but a lot of these books were purchased for these people to be in the room when they're sold. So even if we do start at 8, you might not see some of the books till 9 because we'll just be waiting for the right people to get in the room so that we can auction off some of the things. But literally, we have 200 books. It's not going to be an issue. So I do hope you join us tonight. I hope these links are helping you out, finding your books and everything. Um, and I'll talk to you in a little bit here. It's already about 6 o'clock, so I'll see you in about 2-3 hours, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I know I'll talk to you in a little bit.